rights. I think as long as we're not like fighting together, women and men, it's really hard to solve this problem. And I heard like in the US, if we just go on like this, it would take over 100 years to reach gender equality. Yeah, thank you.
Any questions or comments?
A little bit. Actually, I'm also have some experience in the gender mainstreaming unit in my ministry, in Ministry of Public Works and Housing in Indonesia. Since I entered the ministry around 2009, there's been this movement, so it's like, yeah, empowering women in this area. But one question that usually comes up is that how equal is that the equality that is wanted in this gender equality concept, because we know that there are some extreme point that even the women feel like men are threats, right? We have like extreme point and what is it? Tolerance point. So in your opinion, how equal could it be the ideal equality would be?
Yeah, I was thinking the same, because at this point it's very radical to say it has always to be 50%, 50%, because like, especially if we still have this problem that there are not a lot of women working in that special industry, it's hard to fulfill the quota because there are not as much women as like they could fill up. So I understand this, but on the other side, well, the population is half. So it doesn't need to be 50-50, but in the end, on the world, they are half women, half men, so it should be like at least close to it. I don't think it's necessary to do exactly 50%, also with quotas, because it's hard to reach that. Like, I don't think that if you have a choice and there's a very qualified man and a bit less qualified woman, you should still choose the man because he's better for the job. But these quotas just try to push you in the direction to consider the woman. So, like in Iceland, it's 44%. I think that's okay for now, because it's really high and we have to work on other issues, you know, like stereotypes and fighting for this with education and not pushing them into one direction. So 4% for me would be fine. If we then work on the other things, I think in the end it will go up. Maybe differ a bit from industry, but that's from interest. So yeah. Maybe you could do like, I don't know, not 50%, but you have some percentage that can vary, you know? So you can do 60 if you want. You can also do 30 if it's 40 if it's necessary, and if you can maybe also explain it and prove it. That's also like, if you can show, yeah, well, only one woman and 100 men did apply, and 80 men were more qualified than this one woman, it's fine if you can prove it. But can I ask you a question? Because I was going through it and I did not find it in the internet. Like, all these numbers were just like people, women and girls from 15 years who have this problem of violence. Like, they don't say anything about the girls under 15. I was just wondering about this, why they don't take them into account.
Not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I was also not finding it in the internet, but okay.
Or I'm not the expert on
this
field, so.
That maybe